Children of narcissists suffer a hidden abuse in which they see one side of their parent and the rest of the world sees another. So when they go to talk about what's really going on at home, they're often met with doubt. When they go to object at home about what's going on, they're often met with rage, or their concerns are minimized, and in general, problems aren't resolved. Many of us begin to disconnect and dissociate from our feelings to protect ourselves, especially as children when we're super dependent on our parents. But over time, this makes us unable to discern what our feelings actually are, opting to say instead that we're either good or bad and unable to explain why. So we either become lost and confused, or we know how we're feeling and begin to not trust the outside world and feel that they don't understand or care anyways, so why bother expressing ourselves and sharing what's going on. However, I've experienced firsthand some serious benefits from speaking out about my childhood and my life. Last year, I found people who really understand me for the first time through going to Adult Children of Alcoholics, and more recently, I've started speaking with friends and family who know a little bit about my situation. And the biggest thing that I've gained is clarity. Through hearing other people, what they have to say about both their own experiences and about mine. A lot of details have come into focus for me. Other ways my life has improved include releasing a lot of pent-up emotion that was taking up a lot of space that I can now fill with new positive emotions. I can discern why I'm mad or sad and explain it so that I can resolve the root of the problem. I can cry when it feels right and natural, whereas I used to only be able to cry when I would hit my boiling point and be so exhausted that I would explode. And I can know my truth and stand true to it and my feelings without the need for validation or without empathetically picking up the emotions of whatever room I'm in and then feeling totally lost and confused when I'm alone. It's a subtle process, but I feel way more in touch with myself than I ever remember being. But if you resonate with anything that I'm saying, I encourage you to trace your emotions back to their roots, pay very close attention to what made you feel however you're feeling, and find the exact perfect word for that feeling. For example, instead of saying you feel bad, say you're scared or humiliated. Instead of good, say you're feeling inspired and creative. Also begin sharing your feelings and what's going on with the world. Trust them. I know, it's different than how you learned to live. But trust them. If there's a miscommunication, ask questions to clarify. And trust yourself. Trust your feelings and let them lead you through your life. Remember, the family lie relies on your silence, so stand tall and proud in your healing journey. I hope you're having a stellar day, and I'll talk to you next week. Peace.